What on earth is going on? I trusted you to handle this for me.
Nagisa, I was basically let go as part of a downsizing, and I'm in the middle of job hunting right now.
What?
Starting over from scratch, but I want to give it my all in a place that really fits me. My name's Keiichi Sato, and just when I was ready to start fresh...
What on earth is going on?
Well, I have no idea. Maybe Keiichi didn't do a proper handover.
We can't afford to cause our clients any more trouble, so I'll just call Keiichi and ask him directly. Hey, this is a problem. I need this by tomorrow.
Why are there so many corrections on this?
Wait, hold on. I'll deal with everyone one at a time.
Oh, what on earth is going on? I trusted you to handle this for me.
Nagisa, I was basically let go as part of a downsizing, and I'm in the middle of job hunting right now.
What? You were fired? I had no idea. But what about the handover?
I made sure to do it thoroughly. My boss, Masato, requested that the successor be Daisuke. This system is completely unusable like this.
I'm really in a bind here.
I'm currently on paid leave, but I'm still officially with Ukiuki Software. Do you want me to head over there?
That would be a huge help.
And so I went to Ukiuki Software and managed to smooth things over, but... Masato, I followed instructions and handed everything over to Daisuke. So why on earth has it turned out like this?
That's what I'd like to know. Daisuke, I trusted you and put this in your hands.
Hey, I did the job exactly as I was told.
Keiichi, let me apologize to you first. I said those things to you without properly checking the facts.
No, Nagisa, you just gotten back from overseas. So it's only natural you didn't have the full picture.
If you hadn't come here right away, I don't know what would have happened.
Did you complete the handover properly? If you did, I can't imagine someone as capable as Daisuke making a mistake like this.
It wasn't like the system delivery or adjustments were that complicated. Honestly, I don't understand why they're making such a big deal about it. We've had a long-standing partnership with Tokimeki Corp. If they're this upset, something must be... Oh, wait a minute. Daisuke, did you actually go through the handover thoroughly? Of course I did. I mean the memo separate from the official handover that listed each client's hobbies, preferences, and the way they like to work. Have you read it? Oh, that? No, I haven't. What?
What do you mean?
We're supposed to be building new relationships from scratch. So going with, oh, I heard you like this. Or, hey, the previous person who was in charge told me we have the same hobby. Well, that didn't feel right to me. I wanted to form those connections myself from the ground up, so I didn't read it.
Keiichi has a real eye for people. He's great at anticipating what they need and acting before they even ask.
Really? As an engineer, I honestly thought his skills still had a ways to go.
Sure, there's room for improvement, but the client satisfaction is on a whole different level with him.
And what exactly was in that memo? With Tokimeki Corp, we've worked together for so long that there's this unspoken understanding, almost like unwritten rules for keeping things running smoothly. First, Ms. Nakamura is extremely strict about deadlines and very sensitive to delays. So as soon as system adjustments are done, deliver early if possible. Missing a deadline is absolutely out of the question. Mr. Yamada is the kind of person who's always flexible and responsive, but he values thorough after-sales support. Mr. Kuwata is generally lenient about deadlines, but if the system quality is subpar, you lose his trust. He'll ask detailed technical questions at delivery, so you need solid knowledge. Things like that. I'm pretty sure I told you all of this, Masato. Well, you should have just told me straight. I tried, but Masato said he'd handle it himself.
Huh? I thought I did tell Daisuke. Didn't I email it?
You've never told me about it.
Maybe you were just so busy you missed the email.
If it's something this important, don't just send an email. Please, tell me directly. Daisuke, you're good at what you do, which is exactly why you tend to pull people into your own pace. And you drive the conversation based on your own approach rather than the client's. That style can be great, but this time, maybe it just didn't fit the situation.
He's making it sound like I'm the one who messed up here.
I just got a call from Mr. Ichikawa, the CEO over at Tokimeki Corporation. Keiji, he said it's thanks to your thorough support that we've been able to maintain our contract all these years. But he mentioned that if the level of support changes from here on, or if the staff start lodging complaints, we might not be able to keep the contract.
What? But we've had a long relationship with Tokimeki Corp.
Hey, give me that memo again. I sent it by email as well, so just print it out and use that. I'm no longer part of the company, so the handwritten copy's already been shredded. Alright.
Oh, that's right. Keiji, how about coming back to us?
Masato, you knew I was leaving the company, didn't you?
Yeah.
You were the one who told me at the time that I'd shine more at another company. You even said that maybe my handover wasn't thorough enough, even though I'd done it properly.
But that's...
I'm sorry, but I have no desire to work hard here again. Truth is, I never produced results like Daisuke's, and I don't have any intention of coming back.
I see.
Keiji, I wish I could talk you into staying, but it seems like your mind is set. I'm sorry things turned into such a mess at the very end, but I'll be rooting for you to do well at your next job.
I appreciate it. With that being said, my job hunt really hasn't been going well.
Wait, did you really quit your job? In that case, why don't you come work at my company?
Yui?
I've always wanted to work with you, Keiji, so if you're up for it, come in for an interview.
And then, 1 month later, I'm Keiichi Sato. I'll be joining the team here starting today. Really looking forward to working with you.
We're an ad agency, and since you worked as a system engineer over at Ukiuki Software, I thought you might turn me down, but I'm really glad we get to work together.
Thank you very much for inviting me. Yui was one of my clients back when I was working at Ukiuki Software.
No need to be all formal, just treat me like you usually do. Cool?
Got it. But this job's totally different from what I was doing before, so I might end up causing trouble.
Everyone's lost at first, right? Besides, you're great at talking to people. It's like you have a knack for drawing out what they really need without them even realizing it. I just feel like you've got a ton of skills that'll make you shine here. And my instincts on this kind of thing are never wrong.
I appreciate it.
You had light training this morning, right? Let's grab lunch so you'll have the energy to keep going this afternoon.
Keiji? I assumed that once he quit his previous job, he wouldn't need to think about ranks or seniority anymore, but I see. So, he's got a girlfriend. Guess it's a good thing I didn't reach out and make things awkward.
While I was busy trying to get used to my new job over at Ukiuki Corp.
We really appreciate the system update, but the attendance management system has actually become harder to use than before.
What? I thought I did my best to meet all your requests. Well, it's normal for something to feel awkward at first. You'll get used to it over time.
It's true you added functions that went beyond what we asked for. But when it comes to attendance-related systems, we'd prefer something more straightforward.
May I ask why? If it's more convenient, why wouldn't you want to adopt it?
In our company, we handle everything from clocking in and out to lunch breaks and even quick coffee breaks, all through this app.
I understand, and that's exactly why I made it more detailed and easy to read.
We just want you to keep the users in mind. This app isn't only for full-time employees. Our part-timers and hourly staff use it too. And if it gets too complicated, people start entering things sloppily, which ends up wasting more time.
That's just something I'll get used to, and it's not even that hard to use. Alright then, I'll walk you through exactly how to use it, record that into a tutorial video, and make it accessible from the app.
No, we'd like you to follow the instructions we sent by email and remove those extra functions instead.
I understand.
What's going on? This isn't like you at all. Are you still hung up on what happened before? Everyone makes mistakes.
It's not so much as a mistake. Honestly, it was just that you didn't pass along the information. But I don't want Nagisa thinking I'm the kind of employee who screws up, so I'll do my best.
That's the spirit. You graduated from a prestigious university, and you've got great skills. I have high expectations for you. Oh, right. Tsukitsuki Studio just asked us to build a large-scale inventory management system.
Really? Then leave it to me.
I'm counting on you.
1 month later.
I'm amazed you've learned the job this quickly in just a month, Keiji. You've exceeded my expectations.
That's only because you've been such a great teacher, Yui.
You're great at listening and drawing out the client's hidden needs from there. And you've even built a brand new customer management system and implemented it to make things easier to use. Keiichi, this job might just be your true calling, don't you think?
Now that you mention it, maybe so. This is the first time I've ever felt like work is so fun. I can't wait to get started.
I knew you'd really excel here. Not just as an engineer, but in every sense.
Oh, then you should just go ahead and rebuild our entire company system. The one you made is so easy to use.
Hey, don't go making impossible demands like that.
Actually, there are a few things that could run more efficiently, with some improvements.
Whoa, I was kidding, but you're seriously dedicated. Or just seriously amazing.
Alright then, maybe I should give the next big project to you, Keiji.
Sure, please, I'd love to do it. I want to make a real impact for the company, for Yui's benefit, since she's the one who invited me to join.
Alright, then let's meet in conference room A2.
Got it. Huh? What are you doing here?
It's been a while, Keiichi. Daisuke, what the hell is going on here?
Something wrong?
Something wrong? Don't play dumb. I hear the contract with Tokimeki Corp was terminated. You were in charge of that entire account, weren't you?
But honestly, I think it's better to cut ties with Tokimeki Corp and build a relationship with a new partner. Keiichi talked about tailoring things to each person, and these so-called unspoken understandings. But I think that kind of stuff is just an outdated practice.
I get your point, but Tokimeki was a major client and one of our biggest accounts. If you've made that kind of decision, then I assume you've already secured a deal with another company, right?
Of course. That Tsukitsuki Studio project you entrusted to me the other day is coming together really well. The talks are going great, and they've placed complete trust in me.
Even so, Tokimeki was still more important for the company.
Sure, but Tsukitsuki Studio is in a period of expansion right now. I mean, they're at a critical growth stage. That's exactly why we need to establish a solid relationship with them now. So when they become a big player, they'll favor us.
You sound pretty confident, but you'd better be sure about this. I've told you before, never let your guard down.
Yes, you can count on me. However, just a few days later, I'm sorry, the Tsukitsuki Studio deal fell through.
What? Did something go wrong?
No, it seems their company's finances took a downturn, and they no longer have the budget or resources to bring in something new.
This is exactly why I warned you not to focus too much on just one thing.
Who could have predicted this?
Let's get Keiichi back. If we do, Tokimeki Corp might agree to work with us again. Thank goodness. We need you, Keiichi. Please, won't you come back?
It's just that Tokimeki and I never really clicked. But if your job hunt isn't going well, then...
Unfortunately, he's already found a new job. And he's really great at what he does, so I'm not letting him go.
Yui, hearing you say that means a lot to me. As I said before, I have no plans to return.
No way.
Then let's go plead our case to Tokimeki Corp.
Right.
Did he just say Tokimeki Corp?
Yeah, I think so.
I wonder if Nagisa is going to be okay. A few hours later. I'm glad they're willing to hear us out. This time, I'm going to explain things properly. Thank you very much for your time today.
Likewise, thank you for such a productive discussion. Keiichi, what are you doing here?
Wait, your new job is with Tokimeki Corp?
Keiichi works for Meiki Creative. He's one of our employees.
Meiki Creative? That's a fairly large ad agency, isn't it?
More importantly, don't you think you're a little early for this meeting? We were eager to speak with you as soon as possible. Sir, could we please reinstate our contract?
If the contract is completely terminated, you won't be able to use the system you've been relying on all this time. Are you aware of that, sir? So, for the sake of both sides.
If it's about that, Keiichi introduced us to a great company, and we've decided to sign a contract with them instead.
What? Huh?
We're going to be handling Tokimeki Corporation's advertising from now on, and along with that, we'll be giving them a bit of advice. Isn't that right?
Yes. But isn't it a bit cruel to introduce them to a different company? We used to be colleagues. I don't want you to get the wrong idea, but I've actually known Mr. Ichikawa for quite some time. What?
Is that true?
I had no idea you two knew each other. I thought maybe you just met a few times as business contacts.
Well, the truth is, Keiichi's my relative. I took my wife's family name when I married in, so our surnames are different.
I figured if people knew we were related, it might make work complicated, so I never told anyone.
So when he introduced us to another company, it wasn't purely a business arrangement. We'd just been chatting casually, and he recommended a good place to me.
No way.
So that means the contract is completely over now? That's right. Nothing's gone right since Keiichi left.
So you finally realized just how good he is? It's not only the people in the spotlight who are talented, you know? And maybe you should have figured that out a lot sooner.
Knowing there are people like Yui and Mr. Ichikawa who actually recognize my efforts, that has made work more enjoyable. And now, I feel like giving even more of myself.
It's a shame my company couldn't make you feel that way. I've got to step up my game so that eventually you and all my staff can feel that way about me.
Nagisa?
What are you doing here?
I was fully aware the contract had ended, so stop acting on your own without my approval.
But
He only did it because we care about our company.
I can't overlook your reckless behavior any longer. I apologize for the actions of my company's employees.
no, it's fine. If there's ever another opportunity, we'll be in touch.
Come on, you two. There's a lot I need to say to you.
You've got it all wrong, Nagisa.
I was mistaken to place my faith in you, Daisuke.
That's an awfully rude thing to say. You're the one who started all this. Nagisa, you've always taken the time to notice the efforts of each and every employee, including me. I still remember how you trusted me enough to put me in charge of the Tokimeki account.
But I've been spending time at our overseas branch lately, so I didn't even know you had left.
Please, keep valuing your employees, just like you always have.
Keiichi.
I remember you. I get it. So you two are working in the same place. I guess I'm more sad letting go than I thought.
Huh?
Wait a minute. Could this be?
Let's go, you two.
After that, Masato brought his own relative into the company and took him under his wing. But that person ended up committing misconduct at work.
I can't believe I have to take responsibility for this as a supervisor.
Why doesn't my way ever work? I've heard Daisuke lost his confidence and has been bouncing from one job to another ever since.
No way. I'm not gonna give him up.
I know you don't want to lose him as your employee, and that's understandable. But besides that, there's no way I'm giving him up either.
Ugh. I'm not losing to you.
You two get along really well, huh?